How do you feel about President Trump using Twitter? How do you feel about his unprecedented use of the platform?
I mean, you said the word, which is unprecedented. I think, we continue to see more and more governments and more leaders take to Twitter and take to this microphone and be able to have a conversation with the world. And he's having a real-time conversation with the world, and I think that's fascinating and something that we should learn from. And on the other side, people are talking back at him, and the more and more he can engage in the conversation and learn from what people think and what people are doing and how people are reacting to his statements and policies, that makes all of us better.
Before you had told Kara Swisher you felt it was complicated. So let's update the relationship status. Are you in a relationship? Is it broken up? Are we still complicated in that murky territory? And how you feel about his
Well,
use?
I also added that it's a learning opportunity, right? It wasn't just it's complicated. It's something that anything that's complicated you want to learn about and you want to be curious about and you want to make sure that you really understand. And we're still trying to really dive in and understand what this new world looks like and what real-time governance and real-time communication at the broadest level, at the highest level, means for all of us, not just as a company, but as citizens. And I'm an optimist, so I do believe this open exchange of information will have positive impact, but we need to all participate in the conversation, and we can't just leave it at the conversation. We have to take action from the conversation as well.
Twitter suspends accounts for violating rules and abuse. Our own president, Donald Trump, is someone who goes after people on Twitter, who attacks people. Is there any circumstance? I mean, you hold a lot of power here, Jack. I mean, is there any circumstance under which you'd suspend the president's account?
We want to make sure we hold all of our accounts to the same terms of service, but ultimately we want to make sure that we're guiding everyone towards better usage of the platform. And at the same time, we constantly have to learn, and we need to hear these voices and understand how they're impacting our service and also the world.
So that's a yes or a no? Or
we're always going to work with all of our accounts and all people using our platform to make sure they're using it in healthy ways and to guide towards more positive impact.
The promise of Twitter was always to democratize the world, to help us have access to voices. People don't know what's true and what's not with what's going out there. Is that something at Twitter that you guys have to think about and have to take on?
First, I think Twitter has delivered on that promise of showing more of the conversations and showing the best of democracies and also the worst. I don't think it's just a tool's responsibility to make sure that we're always seeking truth. I think a tool should be able to help people seek truth faster.